The wedding seating chart disaster. Italy's suggestion. Ada for secretly swapping my sister's wedding seating chart 10 minutes before the ceremony because she forced me to wear an embarrassing outfit. My sister Clara is a perfectionist with a flair for the dramatic, and she was getting married in the most over-the-top, meticulously planned wedding you could imagine. As the maid of honor, I was looking forward to the big day until I saw the bridesmaid dresses. Clara, knowing I hate anything that shows my arms or is bright pink, chose the most neon Pepto-Bismol pink strapless ruffles you've ever seen. I begged, I pleaded, I even offered to pay for a tailored version, but she just laughed and said, "It's my day, and you'll wear what I picked." I felt humiliated, like a loud pink balloon in the photos. But the real kicker was the seating chart. Clara had created a cruel public hierarchy for her guests. She meticulously placed anyone she had a grudge against or felt was less successful at the absolute worst tables. Her kind, elderly aunt who lives modestly was placed right next to the kitchen door. Her fiancé's socially awkward but very rich business partner was isolated at the last table by the restrooms. She did this to subtly punish people she disliked. The revenge opportunity. 10 minutes before the ceremony, as the organist started the prelude and the guests were still mingling outside, I was alone in the reception hall. I saw the beautifully printed seating chart, the result of 3 months of agonizing planning. I pulled out my phone. A week earlier, as a joke, I had created a chaos chart, an entirely randomized version of the seating arrangement. The elderly, quiet aunt was now at the head table next to the groom's parents. The very wealthy, socially awkward business partner was seated with my mother's most boisterous, gossipy friends. And in my personal favorite move, Clara's obnoxious sorority sister, who always brags about her luxury car, was placed at the kids' table with the 5-year-olds. I quickly swapped the original chart with the chaos chart. It was done so cleanly that nobody would notice until everyone sat down later. I then walked out and took my place, a neon pink vision of contained fury, ready for the show. The aftermath, the ceremony was beautiful. The reception, not so much. When the guests finally filtered into the hall, they slowly realized the seating was completely nonsensical. Confusion turned into hilarious chaos. People who hated each other were forced to make small talk. The elderly aunt was thrilled but confused. The sorority sister screamed when she saw her place card with a crayon drawing next to it. Clara, busy dancing, didn't notice the unfolding anarchy for a full hour until her mother whispered, "Dear, why is the CEO of that company sitting with the children?" When she saw the chart, she went white. She knew immediately who had access to it. She marched over, whispered a furious, venomous threat to me, and spent the rest of the night trying to manually rearrange 200 angry guests. She hasn't spoken to me since the honeymoon. So, Reddit, AITA for ruining my sister's meticulously planned and mean-spirited seating chart after she forced me to look like a traffic cone.